Does he have? Oh, the Shy, the daily solo kill. I love it. Eating good today. T1 lost. The Shy is getting shit on by Wayward. Well, guys, you know what time it is. It's time to hate. All right, Genji versus T1. Bro, I love this shit, bro. I live for this shit. T1 in the finals, baby. That's how it goes. All right, let's begin. Xayah ban. Wow, bro, wait. What happens if we just ban Xayah Azir versus T1? What happens if we just ban Xayah Azir versus T1? Nah, that's crazy. Nico as well? Oh my god, wait, they're just banning out their champions? Oh my god, they banned Xayah Azir, Nico versus T1. That's crazy, bro. Insane strategy. Yone makes sense. They got shit on by Chovy Yone last time. What the f is this overlay with the champions spawning in over here? What the fuck? I don't like it. Don't like it. All right, Zeri first pick. Interesting. Okay, Zeus going to the Aatrox. Hey, Faker on Jace. Dude, I think Faker's Jace is just not good, to be honest. I've never been a fan of Faker Jace. It just doesn't hit the same as other Jace players. I feel like it's always a loss. You want to see Faker Annie. You want to see Faker Gragas mid. You want to see Faker playing Nico. You want to see Azir. You just want to see him play something that can make a play. You never want to see him on like Jace, Tristana, this type of shit. Lucian. Bro, Lucian. Where did the Lucian come from? That's crazy. I don't really understand Talia in this game either from Chovy. I mean, it's not great. I mean, I guess it's fine into Lucian. Get outranged by Jace to Malka. I mean, I guess it's fine. Lucian Nami. Lucian Nami is still a thing? I thought this was nerfed to the ground.
It can start snowballing the game.
Yeah, like you're saying, it comes down to the setup.
That guy's dead as fuck. My Chovy didn't even go over the wall, but it's fine. Wait, maybe he's not dead. Okay, he is, right? Bro, low-key, Chovy played this like shit. He got off the wall early. Then he misses his W. His E does nothing. This is pretty fucking awkward. It works, though.
Before Zeri's actually relevant. As owners going to commit the ult.
Yeah, Doran doesn't have flash. He does have the hex.
Oh, he's dead as fuck.
But he doesn't have his life anymore. The hook shot not going to work out. Okay, he's going to use it.
Okay, kill ends up going to Maokai. Maokai's going full tank this game. Or actually, maybe he doesn't end up going full tank. It looks like he's just going Virtue, though. Okay, they reestablish their lanes. Nothing to really say here.
Try and push leads and fight.
They TP and make this play onto Zeus.
Let's see if it works out as the sweet spot. It's just gonna be
clean. I mean, they can maybe get second Herald off this. They can't even get mid. They shouldn't be able to get mid here. Well, maybe they can. They zone pays. I just need too much damage on it.
Over the wall. He's gonna clean out the wave as a double bubble comes in.
Bro, Chovy's just going. Okay. Oh, he actually caught Keria. Keria didn't flash. Misplay from Keria. Damn, and they're getting bot turret. Oh, huge win for Genji. I mean, Jace is getting top, but overall, they're just winning so hard on the map, especially considering how they're going to scale into the team fights. Sejuani, like, Camille, Rakan here are insane based on the game. Like, there's no one that can kill the Sejuani. Sejuani will go Tabbies as well. Hey, Faker has phase rush, but he's just dead. Okay. I mean, I think okay. He just accepted death here. I guess it's fine. He could have potentially got closer to his turret, but Camille has E and ult, so who knows? Yeah, I actually don't know how they break the Talia here. I mean, I guess the only way they break Talia is if Jace gets really insanely strong and Jace is able to like poke people out. Oh, Zeus walks the turret, they instantly kill him. Oh, they missed? Okay, they missed here. Oh my god. All right, the flash was interesting from Doran. Oh, this is a pretty big play. Big play from T1. Exactly what they needed. What can they get off this, though? Drake is in 40. I mean, if they ran down there, they can definitely get Drake. So looks like Faker didn't get any kills. Like, the kills ended up going to Aatrox and Nami. I mean, kills on Nami post Ardent Censored don't matter too much. Oh, I didn't. I meant Imperial Mandate if I said Ardent. So he's gonna probably go Echoes, right? Isn't that what everyone goes? Dude, how do they play? Actually, how do they play? It's actually impossible for them to play. Oh my god, the combo. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Like, how do you break this? Look at how T1 have to play. It's so impossible. Then Rakan goes in. Like, you can never team fight here. It's just so hard to team fight. And the Aatrox is useless. I think the lethality build is really pissing this game. FaZe thought that he had ult when he didn't. So T1 does their classic, bro. The thing they do every game. When you're losing, just go start hitting Baron at 20 minutes. Hit Baron at 20 minutes and pray that you win. It's actually terrible here, though. I mean, look at the bot wave you're losing for this. Zeus is going to be so far behind. Look at the bot wave. There's like a full bot wave crashing.
T1 looking at the items they have, but if you don't take control of this game in the next 10 minutes...
okay, Faker doesn't have flash because he flashed after throwing a Herald into mid, and that should be the end of him, as that will be a kill given once again over to
Start Baron off this?
3-0.
Potentially start it. I mean, there's no flash on Maokai. Without Jace, this comp is pretty useless. There's no one to poke them out. Chovy is just mega OP here. Camille has Camille has TP and ulti. Camille's waiting in base for TP. TP's top, okay, he's just gonna play front to back. Owner has no flash, so he has no way to get in.
But the damage is slow at this point in the game as the poke now from Guma does come in, the wave as well.
I mean, Zeus is just dead, right? Oh, maybe he's not dead. Hey, Maokai steals it. Still a big win for Genji. I mean, obviously the Baron is the best thing that could have happened for T1, but it's a huge win. They kill 3. They can also just push lanes now. Can probably get top turret and mid turret. Maybe they can't get mid. We'll have to see about mid. Faker didn't even get the Baron, so it's only Baron on Nami. But it denies it from Genji, which is huge. Talia's positioning for wall. He's going to try to wall them off, and they're just going to play to finish it. Owner would have to flash over to get it. He tries to flash over to get it. Juani gets the Drake, so they have Soul. Chovy ends up in the pit. Positioning is not great. This is probably the best positioning they could have there could have been for T1. And then Doran just goes on to Guma. Guma can't breathe. It seems actually unplayable from draft. Because even when they're in good spots, it doesn't even feel like T1's playing it that bad. It's not like they're just like inting out of their minds or something. They just get engaged. There's so many things they have to worry about. Like, we have to worry about Sejuani ult, we have to worry about Rakan, we have to worry about Camille ult. Like, it just seems crazy. All right. Massive. That's like game deciding, obviously. Now you have Soul and you won the fight. As long as the next Baron doesn't get stolen, you're good. T1 can't even really enter. They're probably just going to get walled off by Talia here. Talia will just sit on an angle.
And I mean, now T1, they can't even get access to contest this Baron.
They can't get, they can't breathe. It's fucked. I don't know, this Jace just looks so weak. He's not even like super behind in items or anything. He just looks so useless in this game. All his poke is just going into Sejuani every time. Sejuani's tanking it easily. He needs LD, or not LDR, he needs Sereldas to be able to play. It's fucked.
Because they have zero vision. Okay, they put in the blue ward.
A very wise choice, yep. No flash on Maokai. Okay, they actually hit the W here so they can secure it. Actually, interesting build from Doran. Death Stance into Frozen Heart. I haven't seen this. I thought he would just end up going Ravenous. But also, like, the lethality Aatrox, we talked about this. Like, he should not have went lethality in this game. How is he getting away with lethality? Faker just get ulted anyway. Look at Zeus, bro. He's so useless. He's getting one shot by everything.
You can't get away from this Camille, so Zeus is gonna go down. We got a tidal wave coming in. Faker desperate.
They have to go on this. FaZe has GA though, right? Oh my God, FaZe flashes in. That's Giga Chat. I like that. All right, GG. All right, so T1 are going blue side because blue side's OP on this patch. Once again, I think Genji should just ban the Azir. Yep, Maokai is up. Kai'Sa is up. Kai'Sa has been losing prio. What else is up? Sejuani is up. Is Peanut just going to go Sejuani again? Yeah, Zeri Sejuani. Okay. Zeri prio is super high again. And Lulu Aphelios into the Zeri. Ooh. Will he go Blitz? Blitz is pretty hype. I like that. It's a good Blitz game. Wait, Talia's banned. I feel like Talia is such a weird ban here. Like, why do you ban Talia if you're T1? If this is your comp this time? Lulu Aphelios and Maokai? You're literally playing with nothing that's susceptible to Talia. They pick away the Aatrox. All right. Actually, what is it for Zeus? What does he play? Because he would normally play Jax, I think. K'Sante? I think it's fine. Ari. What is it going to be? Like Lissandra or some shit. Oh wait, it's 13-14. This is before the Lissandra buffs, right? Ends up being Silas. Silas is back. I mean, Silas can play into Maokai. I'm not sure about the rest of it though. I think T1's draft is better this game than it was in game number 1. Oh, the Peanut special. Oh my god. He has no spells right now though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chovy. Why is he TPing? Because he knows Lulu is moving. He didn't need to TP. He could have just recalled. He was just, dude, he had the adrenaline pumping. Number 1, this is so lucky. But also Faker should just flash it. Faker should just flash like right here. If Faker just flashes right here and doesn't let this hit him, then this guy is completely dead. So Faker just misplays here. Gets the auto off, flashes out, like it's so sick. But I mean, Chovy obviously just panicked here. Like here, they called Lulu missing, so that's why he did it. But like, if you look at where Lulu is, like Lulu could never be here. You know, like Lulu just left lane and Maokai's all the way over here. Yeah, Faker should 100% flash the E though. He flashes just forward, like forward to the side with his Maokai. They just damage. People are blaming Owner. I mean, there's no way that's Owner's fault. No shot that's Owner's fault. We'll always blame Owner. I mean, Owner does a lot of bad shit, to be fair. Owner's early game pathing is normally really weird. Like, no matter what they play bot lane, a lot of times they could play for like bot dive angles or to like push out certain waves, crash certain waves. Like, there's always things that they could do. But he will generally just path top, even in times where it doesn't make sense that they're playing like tank versus tank matchups, and he'll just be pathing top for no reason. But here, his pathing was actually really good. Like, this gank was expected from T1 because a lot of Sejuani, when you play Sejuani Silas, a lot of times the Sejuani will try to level 3 gank mid. So T1 read this, they had all the information, they just misplayed. Sucks really bad when this happens for the game too. Like, when you like mentally outplay them and then physically you fuck it up. It's one of the worst feelings in League, bro. Wait, when did he play the other side of this matchup?
After the fact, as we have more skirmishing up in the top side, in goes Doran. Is just going to get all out, and immediately Peanut is here. As so is Owner.
Zeus has to flash, no? Yeah, he has to flash.
Is good, as Owner might just have the damage.
Oh, well played from Doran. God damn. Owner has no flash for like 1 second.
He doesn't have his flash. It's so close. It's like
oh, it's still down. Damn, bro, that was clean. Pretty unlucky timing on everything.
Owner looking to get over the wall, but the permafrost is good. As Owner might just have the damage.
Like the Q2 back in, like goddamn, bro. What's with Doran in finals just shitting on Zeus?
As now Owner is left alone 1v2, and he doesn't have his flash. It's so
bro, Doran was doing such shit during regular season. So many times when I was reviewing him, I was seeing him just in for no reason. And then he just starts doing this? Like, come on. Owner has flash now. Oh, bad. That was rough by him. He flashed after he got knocked up, so it guaranteed the hook. Shit. Nah, this game is just completely fucked. It's just a slaughter. Now you're losing both sides of the map. Silas is going to scale for free in this game. It's going to be super OP with Maokai ult. I mean, I think it's really hard for T1 to play from this point because they don't really have much playmaking potential. Like, Maokai and Ahri are going to become really useless when Silas buys Merc Treads, which should be soon, honestly. Wait, what's happening here? They're invading. This is a crazy invade, bro. Your Zeri is under turret. Ahri has ult. Your Zeri is under turret. Silas doesn't have ult. Enemy team can move with both Lulu and Aphelios. This is fucked, no?
Silas is here. Jovi's ready to fight this one. I mean, Owner, he does not have the support right now. He's getting chunked down, and down he will go. Eventually, right?
This is such a weird invade. Bro, like, why are you invading when your bot lane is just stuck? Like, Delight is coming back from base. This is like a very, very poor play. Oh, Carrier. No flash on him.
Yes, double spirit rush, always fun to
Okay,
watch.
double spirit rush. It's so weird for Sejuani. Sejuani's just been top for 45 minutes.
Now we can just get back up here.
They have the damage.
By Chovy, that is, and actually Peanut's got ult now.
Zeus, I mean, do they have the
Just have to not give him the ult angle through the wall. Good. They're playing it well. They're not giving him the ult angle.
Over the wall, and that should be the end of Zeus eventually.
Yeah, well done.
Extra gold there from the turret itself.
Faker has ult.
Faker
Should be okay.
spirit rush dodge on that one. Just trying to
Should be okay.
zero him as the spirit
Oh my god, he dies.
rush dodge on that one. Just trying to
I mean,
zero him.
turns back to Everfrost Q, gets flash ulted cleansed, doesn't flash until he's already dead. Faker should have lived, but it's fine.
Get him away. Delight just
It's not actually fine. The only reason it's fine is because the game is already so doomed that you're probably lost no matter what. Joe's coping on stream about T1. Well, he likes T1, doesn't he?
yeah, and it's only gonna get Peanut for
I mean, also, he probably just wants a competitive series because he's streaming, right? So, like, he would prefer a series to not just be giga dog shit.
and that's gonna be the end of that. Down goes Owner.
Zeus was trying to get angle on Doran, but he wasn't able to. There's no way T1 can contest this. If they try to contest Drake, they lose the whole game. They have to give this Drake and play for scaling with Aphelios. That's it. If they try to contest this Drake, they're losing the whole game. Like, there's stopwatches on both Aatrox and Sylas. They're just behind. The Zeri is super strong. They have to dodge, like, hooks as they come in. Nah, it's way too hard.
Facial prison and Gen Z this time not able to follow.
T1 should really just play for top turret here. Okay, let's see.
Just absorbing
They flash on the Sejuani. Sejuani is so tanky for them, though. They can't kill him. Okay, Guma had to use both sums. Doran's down. Okay, Guma got hooked. I mean, the chase down is there. The Q missed from Chovy, but it's fine. He'll kill carry it anyway. They win the other side of the fight. Dude, why did they try to contest this, bro? I feel like T1 is so... I watched so many of the T1 games, and they're so stubborn when they're behind. They refuse to, like, use a 2 Drake lead to be like, we're going to trade for top turret, we're going to get more gold, we're going to fight on our terms. It's just like... It's like they just tunnel on these objectives, and they'll be like, yeah, we're up 2 Drakes, we're just going to fight no matter what, and they just expect to win. Or they just start Baron randomly when they're not even ahead to try to accelerate the game. It's such a losing way to play. Like, they're not good at dealing with being behind.
My hooks are crazy.
He says my hooks are crazy. Use everything on the tank and then got fucked. I mean, I just think the decision to fight, like, going on the tank can be fine if he's separated. I don't think that's the biggest issue. The biggest issue is that you're opting into a fight that's, like, hard losing when the game is, like, not... Okay, if you think about it, you want to be weighing the percentage chance you have to win the game versus the percentage chance you have to win the fight. If you think that you can win this fight and the game is, like, mega doomed, if you don't, it's like 10% chance to win, then maybe you go for the fight and you're like, flip it, bro. I think we have more than a 10% chance to win the game. So you just, like, do your little, like, you know, risk management. You do the odds in your head and you're like, you know what? This is probably one of the best chances we're going to get. In this game, they could get better chances later on. Like, they can get a better chance when Guma's on, like, 3 items, 4 items. If they even up the gold and they enter the next fight, everyone up 1 item, it could be a better situation than it was here. Like, they were pretty behind for this. I mean, I guess they thought, like, oh, Chovy doesn't have death cap, so maybe this is, like, when he's at his weakest. But then they also didn't have vision or, like, positioning on the objective as well. I mean, Doran had a stopwatch. Sylas had a stopwatch. Doran didn't even use the stopwatch. I don't know. All right, we're charming the Sejuani. We got him. Sejuani, we've got him. Good hook from Delight, to be honest, because if he didn't hook Cassante right there, then Peanut gets ulted into the team. Ooh, good try. You think C9 3-0 today? Yep. Then again, I thought G2 would 3-0 as well, and they 3-1. And last time I thought C9 would 3-0 a final, they played pretty bad in the first 2 games, so maybe they're not going to play on form. I just think they're a much better team than Energy. Energy 3-1. I mean, Energy winning would be, like, fucking crazy upset. That'd probably be that would be the craziest championship in LCS history. Before this, the only one that I think was really crazy was maybe the 100 Thieves one. Yeah, I mean, normally LCS, you just have, like, the top teams win. All right, run for your lives. Everyone get behind Zeus. Oh, we still got hit. Faker got chunked. Oh, the hook onto Lulu. They thought they were behind Zeus. All right, this is actually so bad. K'Sante ulted Aatrox at the same time where Owner W'd Aatrox, and they both got dragged all the way out of the fight, completely exposing their backline, which was already dead because, I mean, they're probably going to lose anyway because Carrier was already dead, but the result is as bad as possible. Okay. We go game 3. Xayah, Nico, Azir again. Okay. Alistar, Tristana, Zeri. So Zeri is finally getting banned because FaZe played it well twice. They're high picking it. They're early prioing it. And it never feels like Guma's good at Zeri. I know he's played it in this playoffs, but it's just not a Guma UC champion. He'd much rather be playing like Aphelios and stuff like that. So T1 decided to go red. Interesting. Normally everyone's deciding to go blue, but I guess they just lost on both sides and they wanted to go red here. So Juani, Nautilus 1-2. Damn, the Neela out of nowhere too. That's a crazy Neela. And they just go Draven into Neela. Is Draven even that good versus Neela? I thought the Draven was kind of risky into Neela because you can get all in. And Draven gets fucked probably like the hardest by Neela W. Aatrox and LeBlanc both banned. All right, so here you want to go mid on 4 probably. Talia is really OP in this game. Talia is really good here. Jax and Ahri. Oh my god, wait. Is this not the best Talia pick of all time? He's playing against 4 champions with dashes. That's crazy, bro. Dude, I don't know. I think this Talia should just 1v9 this game. When I'm looking at this Talia pick, it looks turbo. K'Sante flexed mid, Jax top. I mean, Chovy K'Sante is just the GOAT, bro. He's too good. And sometimes it's not even about being able to dive. It's just like, can you show yourself here so that Genji can't respond? Okay. Carrier is just dead, right? Yeah, Carrier is just dead. Okay, Guma got the kill. I mean, he gets a cash in, but it's like such an early cash in. He gets what, 138, and then he dies for it. I mean, overall, that's pretty fucking good for Genji. Sure, the Draven cashes, but they get to crash the wave. Then after you crash the wave, Draven is going to be pushing away with no sums. So you're going to open up another angle. Like, he loses part of this wave. Now, here's the question. Does Peanut just walk back bot? He's going top here. I think this is a mistake. I think you just walk back bot and you just shit on the Draven. Like, imagine if your jungler is just down here for this. Okay, they're just going to try to do it without. W is kind of late from FaZe here. Like, he takes this auto here before he does it. Or he takes like 1 auto too many, I think. Let me see again. I guess the only... Yeah, I don't know. It left something to be desired for sure. But like, dude, if you made this play and you have your... Owner has flash here. Yeah, he's fine. I don't know. If you make this play with your jungler bot, it's giga OP. And now Draven was able to crash this wave. Delight is level 6, but he sees him. It's not like he got level 6 in the bush. Guma, bro. He's trying to bait it, I guess. Nah, Guma, man. Guma, that's such a bad death. Like, I get that they're trying to bait it, but it's like, how are they baiting it? I mean, I guess they thought Maokai could not be there for some reason. I don't know. Such a bad death. His red stays up for a long time. Okay, ulti missed from FaZe. Peanut is just dead. Doesn't really matter. Dorn goes for the wave. I mean, okay, now bot lane is kind of stabilized. There's no ult. Like, there's no ult on FaZe for a little bit. Guma has flash and cleanse back up, so he's not as susceptible. No flash on Rakan. No ult on Rakan. Can T1 squeeze Herald here is the question. I mean, the execute is like nothing here because he just died, right? So his execute is like 40 damage or something. Okay. The flash Q3. That was not a good angle from Chovy. Okay, Faker's doing the dash. They're doing Drake at the same time, so looks like Owner's just dead. He has flash, but he should just get chased down, right? I mean, actually, he has Q'd a bit. Dorn? You ready? Flash forward? Okay. Flash for flash. Dude, you know what's so weird about LCK? All these games, you never have Herald fights. Isn't that crazy? Every single game at 8 minutes, they start Drake. When you watch LPL, 8 minutes is like everyone and their fucking mother is around Herald. and the first person that walks up, flash ult 4 people, they instantly fucking collapse and go for somebody. In LCK, there's no Herald fights. Like, every game we're watching, it's like 8 minutes. No one's even like looking for it. One team starts Drake. Like, no one cares, bro. No one cares about Herald in this region. And it's like, if one team's stronger at Herald, it's almost never a fight. It's like, yeah, that team is stronger at Herald. Just give it to them. Like, look at how long. Like, when is the last time you're watching a game and Herald is up at like 11 minutes? Normally, the only time where, yeah, normally the only time where you end up seeing a Herald up at 10 minutes is if there was a Herald fight that just ended up in a complete bloodbath slaughter and no one was able to claim it after, and then they have to go back and fight for it again. That was a rage ult from Peanut. Oh my god. Okay, Owner ended up getting it. He's no flash now though. He's 100% dead. Oh, it's a kill for Jax. Chovy died mid at the same time. We're just in a replay. We have no clue what the fuck happened because we're in a replay. Figure no flash. They see he has TP Ignite, right? So I mean, that's just dry as fuck, bro. There's nothing on that. Like, Faker just thought they didn't have damage or something. I mean, Doran has everything. Faker has just Ignite.
They're going to try to push mid here instead into Faker. Herald dropped topside.
Yeah, I mean, that's super dry. Also, the Herald drop top for the Gnar is like pretty useless in the game, I think.
No health anymore, as now this crash is going to come into the top lane. Zeus is trying to get something done, but here comes Peanut.
Still no flash. Still no flash.
But the 2v1 might be enough to take down Zeus. They check the brush. They have that set up.
Wasn't played that well. Should still die.
Chasing down Zeus as he flashes over the wall.
Yeah, still dead.
Just chasing him down the mini Gnar, and he's not
Okay.
going to be able to get
Okay, let's see the setup here. Okay, so Jax has TP, Zeus has TP. His Mega Gnar is fading right now, so it's not great for Zeus to have to TP right now. They have flashes on 3 members, no flash on Delight. Neela is pretty far from this as well. Peanut's positioning within the pit. Okay, Peanut just has to answer ult here, I guess. Oh, Chovy is just going hard? I don't, okay. Oh, this is a tragedy. The positioning just looked not great from Genji. All right, big win for T1.
What he has finished is you might have notified Doran nor Faker have TP.
Little play here on Akaria, who is being isolated, but the damage is not quite there as the depth charge keeps him alive for a while, but the Maokai ultimate just zone.
No flash on Faker.
Faker's getting solo.
Oh, Doran thought he was dead to the auto. Doran had flash. He could have flashed forward. He just thought he was dead to that auto, so he just got the auto in before the W hit, and now Faker is going to live. That's unfortunate. The thing about watching these games, watching Genji T1 and all this stuff, the thing about watching this is when you look at Genji's comp right here and you look at Talia, it should be so hard for Genji to actually fight. If T1 just group and they get to an objective, they play the same way Genji did in game 1, I feel like T1 can just win. But their like macro is so weird. T1 macro is just fight for every Drake, and when Baron spawns, start hitting Baron. That's it. That's like their entire playbook. Also, this is like, yeah, this is just, yeah, he has no flash, right? Super dead. Well, it makes sense. Chovy's unkillable because he bought so much Amar here. The reason that he's unkillable and he wins this hard is because he has so much magic resist. Yes. Sick. Nice perma slow. But this is what most Cassante players do versus AP matchups. Like even versus Gwen and stuff top, you just go Merc Treads, and then you start slamming your Iceborne Gauntlet because it just makes your champion giga broken. Dude, so this replay pissed me off, bro. I was watching, this is where I started watching live. This shit pissed me off. Because what the fuck, like, you come back into the shit, you're like, I mean, I guess Genji's getting caught in the bot river. Now Pei's in the middle of them. Oh my god, the 5-0. Neela is just dead. Chovy was just hitting top wave during this. Like, I don't know, like, what happened? And now Baron is gone. Just like that. Like, it's the most important fight of the entire game. You didn't even see what the fuck happened. You're like, I guess they lost the fight.
Let's see how this one started off as Genji are grouped here bottom.
All right, so here we're in another replay. This is the replay we want to see. I mean, this is super disrespectful because Chovy is top. He doesn't have his ult, so he doesn't even want to fight on this timing. And Talia just respawns, so you have full information. Talia TP's behind, ults, and it's just completely fucked. Yeah, it's just really weird. They chose this fight, and now we got another fight. And Doran is dead. This was a bit of chain int coming in from Genji. This is where it felt like T1 should have just won the game.
Finally getting some momentum in this game. Chovy now flashing away. Owner might put him in the grave as Chovy is.
He's killable, I think.
And it looks like he is pretty much.
All right, now he's killable.
On the chase here, and finally
they start to fall behind, and T1 they want more.
Oh, he's gonna get him, and okay, the cleanse and the flash, but one Rue could do it. No, Owner gonna go pretty far. In goes to Light, gonna charm up 4 people. May need to pay for it with his life. And Deus hits the Megadar. Brings back Pays, and Pays will get taken out.
Huge. I mean, this is like Genji just like chain inted 6k gold out of nowhere. Kind of crazy. Like even this like whole thing, it's just you just want them to stop. Doran's just the GOAT. Okay. This game looks unwinnable for Genji at this point. Like they don't even like really outscale or anything. Draven has stopwatch now. Like he's got funneled so much gold. He's just ahead of Nila out of nowhere. Faker's really useful. Like his kit is just OP against everything Genji has. If you can't win this game as T1, you're just the worst team. You're just objectively the worst team. But like you have everything, and like that, I think this is part of the reason why people don't like playing Nila that much. They view it as like pretty good, and like I mean early game is dependent on lane, but like mid game Nila is giga OP, and then it just starts becoming like less and less useful because you're forced to commit with the champion, you know. Like if you're playing standoff situations, it's way harder to do anything. Okay, so this pissed me off so much because Guma's made the same mistake a million times. So Guma just saw them all in his jungle, right? He sees them all in his jungle. He sees everyone here, right? And his team is like trying to contest from top side. Okay, cool. We see K'Sante right here. We just saw K'Sante right here, Guma. We just saw him right here. Bro, and you walk up to hit this mid wave, bro. This wave is gonna crash on your tier 2. And you lost the whole fucking game for it. You lost the whole fucking game. You used your cleanse flash 27 minutes into the game as Draven to auto this fucking minion, bro. To auto this minion. How ill are you to do this? What the fuck, man? And then immediately they know, Genji knows immediately. They're like, oh, Guma has no sums. So Peanut just flashes on him. He has stopwatch. Sure. And then he just dies to the Jax because he can't play because he has no flash, no cleanse. And then Genji just smoke him, bro. I mean, Faker does hit the most to try to clean this shit up. But like, it's such a disgusting mistake to make in this game. You just have to play with the team, bro. You have to play around your fucking Talia. Group up. You have all the tools to win this game. You have Soul in like a minute. Just play normal, bro. Like, let your team get vision for you and then walk up. That's all you need to do. And this cleanse flash, like, you use cleanse flash, so then you're forced to use stopwatch. Stopwatch is even better than GA at this point. Stopwatch is what make, like, those are the tools that make Draven really OP in this next fight. Enemy team has to all in, and you have cleanse flash stopwatch. You can't play.
Well, T1, they've gotten themselves to this spot.
Here's the T1 just force Baron for like no reason. Literally no reason. It's just straight up 5v5. Jax has flash, by the way. Like, this is such a crazy Baron, bro. You don't have stopwatch anymore. You have no sums on your Draven. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a surprise. Also, the lineup is not... Yeah, I mean, you just get flash Q3'd. Guma has GA. It doesn't matter. Chovy is unkillable. He's put into his GA. Doran scared me a little bit because he was walking away. Ends up killing Guma. Guma solo lost the game for sure. Guma solo lost the entire game. Like this, like he still doesn't have sums. They just lost 2 major team fights that they had an advantage in prior to him losing the sums because of what he did walking up to those minions. He walked up to those minions and lost 2 consecutive major team fights plus Baron, and then the whole game ends. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. Like I'm like the biggest T1 hater, but even I was a little pissed off watching this. Like you're not even putting your fucking best foot forward in these games. You're just letting them do whatever. Yeah, they had 3 like come on, bro. It's so illegal. So illegal, it's crazy. So now Guma finally has GA, Flash, and Cleanse. But look at the situation, bro. They went from up 4K to now they're even. Like they lost so much. And then if you think about the fact that he was on 3 items at that point, Neela I think was like 2.5. Maybe he had 3 at that point as well. But Draven was just stronger than Neela. Also, Faker, bro. You've been on Smite the entire game. Brother, you've been on Smite the entire game out of your spellbook. Swap that shit out, bro. Just smite some shit. You don't need to have double smite. I know that T1 is the team that loves forcing objectives with double smite. I know that they do that shit. That was their like main strategy in spring. We need Flash. We need Flash. I mean, the problem is the Flash is under the exhaust, and he can't get close enough to anyone to exhaust. So it's not even the smite canceling out the Flash. But the point is that like he really needs to have Flash for this fight. He's sitting on a pink ward, by the way, so they know that he's here. Also, Guma is just caught in no man's land again. I mean, his cleanse is already gone. Okay, Delight just gets everyone. Doran's just in the middle of them. He's just unkillable. Obviously, there's no flash on Faker. Oh, there, he just uses exhaust. Never mind, his flash is coming. Dude, they lost the entire window. Guma solo lost the game. Guma solo lost the game. The entire window they had to win the game, where they had Soul Point plus Baron, like, spawning. They were going to be the team that got to force the enemies into a bad decision. They were just stronger. Like, Zeus was not on his, like, 3 mega OP items on Jax. Guma solo lost the whole game walking up to hit melee minions.
A day of threes here for Genji.
It's tough.
3 different styles of composition, a 3-0, and the 3-peat.
3-0'd.
Is coming to life. Genji will do final. Once again, they take out T1.
Yeah, B Challenger, he can't show the other side of things, bro. He didn't want to show the sad T1 faces. All right, boys, we gotta just do one more thing. We gotta do one more thing as we exit here. Look, owner camera, he was crying. Yeah, bro, I would cry if I had to jungle for somebody like Gumayushi and he did that shit. I would be crying too. Don't blame him at all for that shit. Gotta go to the outro and laugh to the bank, smoking that fucking T1 pack. GG, 5 finals in a row lost. 5 finals in a row lost.